guys, so today I'm working on random projects around the yard, and it's actually going to be over a couple of days process because I worked on some things yesterday and it was so windy that the audio was terrible. So I am working on it again today, and I will just merge the 2 days together for this video. And things I want to work on are I need to relocate a plant today. When I put in the new patio, it changed that space up, and I really need a lawnmower to be able to get around it. And there's a plant just kind of in the way, and that's kind of how gardening goes. When you change a space, it may mean that you have to change some other things that were already there, and so that's what I'm going to have to do today. And then I also have a pot I want to get planted up, and I want to give some patio furniture a refresh with a coat of spray paint. And then I also need to fertilize my hanging baskets and my container. So that's what I have planned for. So I just wanted to pick up some inexpensive white spray paint to give a fresh coat of paint to some of my patio furniture that is metal. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to keep that furniture in that space or not. So I just wanted to give it a fresh look for now until I decide what I want to do. Is dry, so I'm putting the furniture back in place on the patio, and you can probably tell that the flower bed is nowhere near finished in this space, but we've had so much rain that I just haven't been able to get in there and get to work on it, but I am hoping that I can get that done. This is the plant that I'm going to be relocating. It is a crepe myrtle. And it made sense before I put it in the patio space, but now that the patio space is there, it just doesn't make sense anymore. That you cannot fit a lawnmower in there, and it causes a lot more weed eating. It was going to be a really pretty structure behind that fence, but now it just needs to be moved. Easier to dig up out of the ground than I thought it was going to be. I'm guessing because of all the rain that we've had. We've had close to 20 inches this month, and I think our average for May is around 6, so quite a bit of extra rain this month. So that's probably why it was so easy to dig up. So I do have a spot. I found a spot in the large flower bed in the front yard that I just recently redid. I did make a video on that if you want to check that out. But I am going to put it in there because it's basically a blank slate because we've had so much rain. I haven't been able to get in there and work on it, but we've had a couple of sunny days, and I think it's dry enough to start planting. So I am going to put it in that space, and let's see how it goes. This is the next thing I want to get done today. I want to fertilize all of my hanging baskets and my containers. These are actually the hanging baskets that were on my fence, but we were getting so much rain, they were not happy. They were looking kind of sad, and they do not like to be constantly wet. So I put them in a covered area, and they have bounced back. They are doing great. I'm really pleased with how they're looking, and today I want to fertilize them when I water them, and I will be using the Proven Winners Premium Soluble Plant Food, and you just put a scoop of this into a gallon of water, mix it up, and then you just water. So let's get to it. setting up today is a 15-inch size pot, and these are the plants that I chose. I chose a purple fountain grass because I really like the texture and the color. A sweet potato vine, which will actually spill over, and I may have to trim it up. Just depends where I end up putting the pot. And bright pink petunias, which there are 5 of them, and I will be spacing them. So I really like how this container turned out. I really like the texture and the different colors and the contrast that it has and the bright pops of pink. And I kind of like it in this spot. I was considering putting it on the front deck, which I may still do just to see if I like it better up there. But I'm kind of liking it in this spot. So it may stay right here. But I think it's really pretty. I'm really happy with it. So I think that's it for this video. I feel like I got a lot done today, like I accomplished something, which is nice, and it was stuff that just needed done and stuff I wanted to get done. And I really need to get off here and work on my daughter's dessert that she chose for her birthday. I always let my kids pick what kind of dessert they want for their birthday, and it really is true. They grow up so fast. It's like they're toddlers. You don't really think much of it, and then all of a sudden you blink and it's a reality. They are going off to college. It really is true. They grow up so fast. So anyways, I need to get to work on that, so I will see you in the next one.